Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Toy Thornton. 2016 was an eventful year for Lafayette, but before we continue to progress through 2017, the mayor-president has something to say. Mayor Joe Robideau gave his first year-in review address, tagged the Robideau Report. The Robideau Report continued following the year-in review address with a showcase of culture. All proceeds from that event are going to the Community Foundation of Acadiana's new Lafayette Parish Strategic Initiative Fund. In Crime Watch tonight, a Roanoke man is in the Jeff Davis Parish Jail after stealing a dog. Detectives say video surveillance shows 19-year-old John Seema walking inside of a fenced yard and taking the animal from inside of the yard. Seema was charged with criminal trespassing and theft of animals. He's in the parish jail with no bond. In Iberia Parish, a man is convicted of a crime he committed back in 2015. Tristan Romero is charged with attempted first-degree murder, armed robbery, and intimidation of a witness. The charges stem back from an incident in May of 2015. Romero robbed the victim at gunpoint and shot him before fleeing the scene. Romero is scheduled to be sentenced in June. Today, prosecutors and defense attorneys agreed on a sentencing date for the New Orleans man convicted of killing former Saints star Will Smith last year. Cardell Hayes will be sentenced on April 19th. Smith was shot to death during a confrontation after a traffic crash. The 29-year-old Hayes claimed self-defense, but a jury convicted him of manslaughter in Smith's death and attempted manslaughter for wounding Smith's wife. All right, now let's head to Scott with the first look at your forecast.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Scott. Lately, it seems boil advisories have been more common than usual in Acadiana. But are those advisories because of the August flood? KADN's Kristen Dre found out and has a story on how serious these notices should be taken. Now remember, it's better to be safe than sorry and to listen to those precautionary measures when they are given. We want to emphasize Lafayette is not under a boil advisory. In Acadia Parish, rainwater washed out a bridge. The bridge is located at Riverside Road and St. Jules in Iota. Drivers are to take an alternative route and use extreme caution in that area. Well, it's been almost 2 years since Loreauville Mayor Al Broussard was killed in a car crash. The first year after his death, the town painted itself yellow in memory of Broussard. But as Fox 15's Philip Boudreau finds out, family and friends are doing so much more to honor the former mayor this weekend. The 1 Mile Croc Walk will begin at 8:30 a.m. on Saturday, while the Family Fun Day is set from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. All activities will take place at the Loreauville Park. To register, go to KADN.com. You might think your dog at home is well trained, but odds are he wouldn't make the cut to be a K9 officer. In fact, very few dogs are. And in light of Crowley's fallen K9 officer Roscoe, Taylor Trichet takes a look into what it takes to become an elite K9 officer. Welcome back. Every 40 seconds, a child is abducted in the United States. That's according to FBI statistics. Recently, an Alabama student made national headlines after escaping her abductor because she remembered a YouTube video she watched. KADN's Paulina Butska showed you this morning to escape a trunk, but now she'll break down this problem even further. To keep you safe and all the latest in anything driving related, make sure to tune in every Thursday morning to Buckle Up with Butska as Paulina shows you ways to keep you safe on the road. Coming up next in sports with Mr. Best Dressed, I don't think that's true, it's actually me. We're swinging toward the fences with the Raging Cajuns and LSU baseball. Right after the break, that's with Jay Russ.